Don't miss the newest upgrade set for the Legio Custodes.
Spiking bits.
What's up, Hobby Maniacs? Rob Baer with you again today, taking a look at Forge World's new upgrade set for the Legio Custodes. This is the Sagittarum Guard upgrade set. Now, these guys count as a heavy support choice for the Legio Custodes. The rules are available in, Inferno Book 7 for the Horus Heresy. Now, there is no instructions in here, just a little placard card, which is okay, because I feel like we can figure this out. We've been assembling Marines for quite a number of years, I suppose. Now, the set itself comes with the weapon, the Address Bolt Calver, we'll go with that, and the upgrade head right there from the classic artwork from the Horus Heresy card game and book series of the early 2000s. And you're going to get a set of 5 of those, and of course the 2 different arm types to put it together, and then the heads, of course, that we just talked about. So you got the arms, and the arms, of course, are fantastically styled. You can see the Palatine Eagle. That's the one without the 2 heads. It's the sign of the Emperor himself. And they're going to have those little leather kind of overlays over the armor right there, which is really weird because they have the best armor in the galaxy, but yet they wear these leather overlays over top of their hands. I don't know why. I guess maybe they do a lot with their hands every day, so they want to protect their armor. I don't know, it's just kind of silly. But anyways, that's the styling of it, so we're not going to question it. And then over there, you can tell these are a little shiny. They're a little slick with mold release. I guess Forge World's been cranking it up to 11 to get these bad boys out. And then you can see the detail of the heads right here look fantastic. They've got kind of that old Kaiser pattern, World War I kind of helm right there. The Death, what was it? The Death Riders, the actual horseback guys are the ones, the Hussars, I think. I don't know. I might be mixing up a whole bunch of different history right there, but that's how I remember it, so I'll communicate it to you right there. And then I like the faceplates. They look very similar to kind of like a Gallic kind of a gladiator kind of pattern helmet right there that we've seen in a lot of things from Gladiator to Spartacus, I suppose. So a lot of really interesting current near-world elements combining to form this helmet here. And of course, the Palatine Eagle itself forms the left and right flank of it as well. So very cool stuff there. And then the Address, Address Bolt, Adeptus Bolt Calver, which you can tell by my hand, I can actually palm a basketball. So these are very large weapons. These are larger than the largest heavy bolter that I've seen. It's on par with a plasma cannon kind of size, which makes sense because these are a combi weapon that actually attaches to the Custodes, which are actually Terminator size for the most part. So you can see here, this is their upgrade plastic kit, and here's some of the torso, so that definitely gives you an idea of why they are so big right there. They are almost a Terminator type weapon if you start to think about it. And then just to give you an idea of scale, here is the arms. So the arms match up in scale, so everything is looking good there. Haven't assembled this kit yet. Very anxious to get some of these in my hot little hands right there. Now, as far as rules go, let's take a look. Like I said, they are in Imperial Armor 7 Inferno. Let's see, the actual entry is in towards the back of the book. It's a heavy support choice, 185 for 3 of these bad boys. They come with the Address Bolt, Adeptus Bolt Calver, the Misery Corda, which we don't have an entry for yet, but I assume that's their power knife. Refractor Field, Plasma, and Crack Grenades. Custodes Armor, of course, we all know what that does by this point. They have the Legio Custodes special rules, the bulky, and of course Crusaders. You can take the Air Strikes, which are great for messing up short-range communications and targeters around them, teleportation transponders, because remember in 30K a lot of stuff can't just arbitrarily deep strike. I think there is a way to get that for free if you take Valdor as your HQ, and you can upgrade one of the squads, so 1 out of the 3. Now you can go up to a max of 7 additional, so you can get that up to 5 pretty quick. Remember, this set comes with 5 of these, but if you want to make one your Vexilla, it automatically comes with the Adrith Destructor, which is even worse or better depending on how you look at it than the Bolt Calver. and the Vexilla, of course, itself. They can go inside a grav carrier, maybe chosen as a dedicated transport. Those things are pretty neat too. You can tell they have the standard captain stat line all the way across, with the key being the 2 wounds and these 2 up saves right there. Now, as far as their weapons go, here's the Adeptus Bolt Calver, which is very devastating. Now, these count as a combi weapon, but they don't use it up if you switch between the Disintegration Beam and the Bolt Volley, which 30-inch range, strength 4, AP 5, AP 4, heavy 3. It's everything a Storm Bolter wishes it was, but it's really a heavy bolter that can fire on the move. And Disintegration Beam, 12-inch range, is short range, strength 5, AP 2, assault 1, instant death, armor bane, gets hot. Who cares about gets hot at that point? It's freaking instant death with armor bane, and it's AP 2. Like, don't let these guys get close to you. They are gonna burn you down in a hot second. Now remember that you can switch between these freely. It is not a combi weapon that uses up its Disintegration Beam option once per game. So Deep Strike Command, blast with these Disintegration Beams, and you are doing the Emperor's work with these bad boys. And then, of course, the Vexilla automatically gets the Adthric Destructor, which is 12-inch range, strength 5, AP 2, assault 1, instant death, armor bane, gets hot. Hey, where have I seen that before? Oh, wait a minute, that's basically the profile of the Destruction Beam that we just saw everyone get. So they don't get to fire the 30-inch range with 3 shots, but they definitely are deadly at that range right there. And we all know what the Vexilla does. It gives extra attacks and it helps with their morale, so to speak. So neat little upgrade kit for these bad boys right here. And again, you can field them in 5s, you can field them in 3s, you can field them in 10s, whatever you want to do. This particular kit right here, I'm not sure if I said it earlier, it is a 16-pound upgrade kit from Forge World, which, you know, it's like $20 depending on which way the wind's blowing, I suppose, here in the States. But it's a neat little kit. It's definitely worth checking out if you have an abundance of those plastic Terminators laying around. Now, if you like all our video features here on the channel, make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoy monthly shipments of miniatures or a mini army every quarter in the mail, check out our support options over on patreon.com/spikybits, and head on over to thelongwar.net. That's the home of the battle reports for exclusive content, early access videos, and more. Become a veteran of the Long War today.